Girl, guess what?
What now?
We're talking real life, the mess, the magic.
And everything in between. My name is Belinda.
And I'm Molly.
And this is Girl Guess What?
The podcast where the group chat goes public.
So grab your iced coffee.
And let's do this.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Yes, we are back. Oh my, and it's for 2026.
It's been a long time.
It's been a very long time. The last time I saw you was like what?
August. I think I've seen you since, but the last time we were in the studio recording the pod was definitely August. But life has been busy.
Oh my goodness, life is always going to be very hectic around like what, December, November time. And then January comes by and it's just, it's always crickets.
Yeah.
It's always crickets during January. How's your Jan?
It's very similar. Like, it's been slow, it's been steady. I definitely think we can use this episode as the January edit. Let's just talk about Jan. But first of all, how was your Christmas?
Oh, my Christmas
I
was
don't even
good.
know if we're still allowed to talk about Christmas. I feel like Christmas is long gone in the past now. But
No.
when you haven't seen someone since,
That's what I was going to say. Me and you have not seen each other in so long. So I kind of feel like we are allowed to just talk briefly about it.
Really quickly.
Really
Did
quickly.
you have a good time?
It was a good time. I stayed at home and did nothing and just rested. And I had 10 days off of work because obviously it was like Christmas and New Year's. So I had 10 days off and it was fantastic. How was yours?
Very similar.
Yeah.
I took 2 weeks off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, went back to Guernsey, brought my mum and my brother over to Guernsey. Obviously, my mum's got a new puppy. So, since the last time we recorded a podcast, I have a new puppy. It's my mum's dog, but I'm claiming it as my own. His name is Monty. He's a chocolate Labrador. We love him.
Oh,
He has just brought so much joy to the family. So he came over to Guernsey.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was so nice, but it went too quickly. And now, again, it kind of seems like a very distant memory.
Do you know what? I actually read this quote or something. I'm reading a lot of quotes, aren't I? And it just says something about like there's a reason why January is long. Like there's a reason why. It's because everyone's been so hyped up for Christmas, so excited, and because we had so much to do for November, December, everything was going so fast paced, and then suddenly January comes and it's like we don't really have anything to look forward to.
I know.
It's just like, well, we're just back to work, we're back to reality, we're back from our cave. So it's like, what is it? And like, and it's dark and it's gloomy and it's wet, it's windy. So it's like, there's nothing exciting about it.
No.
So it's just like, we're just going through every single day with nothing to look forward to. So it just feels longer and a day feels longer because of the weather.
How has your January been?
It's been relatively quiet. I feel like if I wasn't doing all of my live stream jobs that I'm doing right now, I don't think it would be that busy. Like, I don't think I would have that much going on. But it's been relatively quiet. I've been trying to use this time to just try and like rest and hibernate a little bit, because I know for the rest of the year it's just going to be go. So I'm just like, and then I know I'm going to look back on January and be like, oh, why did I not, enjoy my rest kind of thing.
Yeah, but do you feel like sometimes January is like a socially forced fresh start? Like, on the last day of December, the 1st of January, all you see are people doing vision boards, mood boards, New Year's resolutions, fresh start. And I love it. I'm here for it. But do you think sometimes it is a little bit socially forced?
I do think it is to a certain extent, and I do feel like social media does have a play in this, because every time you scroll through TikTok or scroll through Instagram, you're always seeing someone like, all their friends gathering together, having a little girls' night to do their little vision boards and things, which is cute. I love doing vision boards because I just love to aim for something. But I do feel like there may be some people out there who just do it for the trend of it. But I don't know. But then again, I could just, maybe subconsciously, I could just be joining on the trend as well. But then again, like I used to do this thing where I would have like monthly goals. So every month I would have one thing to aim for. But then I scrapped that because I just couldn't keep to every single month plans. But so I would give myself a very, very easy goal, which I feel like is attainable to me.
Yeah.
How about you?
I mean, I do feel like it is socially forced.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the time, the reasons why we feel like we need a fresh start and to set goals is because of what society is kind of putting on us. And it does have social media.
Yeah.
Like, social media has a massive part to play in that. But I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this socially forced fresh start is a bad thing. I am actually here for it, because from somebody who is a procrastinator, who does follow trends and sometimes does need a bit of a push from what other people are doing, when I see everyone else around me creating mood boards and setting intentions for the year and goals, I join them, and then that just makes me become a better version of myself. So I have done my mood board. Have you done a mood board for this year?
I have actually I have it on my wallpaper on my phone.
I love that. That is a really good idea. I haven't printed mine out yet. But again, procrastinator over here. I keep meaning to do it, and before you know it, it's going to be March, and I still wouldn't have done it. But it is my intention to print it out and actually stick onto a board. But I have done it, and I think I would never have done that. Maybe I would have, but if I hadn't have seen, a couple of my friends creating them themselves and listening to podcasts and getting the inspiration from other people, I wouldn't have done it. And that is socially forced. But again, it's not necessarily a bad thing. But one thing I definitely have decided this year is, if I do slip off track, or if I'm, not feeling 100%, that's okay. There has been a couple of days so far this January where I've felt like shit. I haven't wanted to, didn't want to get out of bed. My exercise definitely has not been back on track yet. Not working out as much as I thought I would. I'm not eating healthy yet. I'm still not there. So I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself. It's okay. Just because it's January doesn't mean you need to completely change your life. I'm just allowing myself to ease into it, slip back into normal life after the crazy Christmas period. Follow a couple of socially forced trends like the mood board, but also not pressurizing myself to become a different person.
Oh, no, do you know what? That's what I always try to tell myself as well. Not just with the new mood boards and stuff. I love creating mood boards and things, and I do it on Canva specifically. To anybody else who wants to make mood boards, it's not too late. It's never too late.
Never too
late to create mood boards. Do on Canva.
Do you know what I do mine on?
What?
Pinterest.
I take pictures from Pinterest and then I put it in Canva.
I'm obsessed with Pinterest. I feel like since the age of 16, I've been planning my life through Pinterest. Even wedding, I have my whole wedding planned on Pinterest. It changes every year though.
I love Pinterest as well, and it's I don't know what it is, but it kind of just makes you see how you could also be, or sometimes gives you ideas as well.
It's a bit of motivation, a bit of inspiration. And this isn't an ad, by the way.
No, it's not. It's not. This is genuinely our love for it. But Pinterest, if you are listening, might be an idea. But we genuinely do love it. I have it on my phone and everything, and then whenever I need an idea for something, I'm I just need to see what Pinterest is going to give me. So even with just what is it, for mood boards about healthy eating, or there's just exercise or hobbies. I need ideas of hobbies, something that's a little bit different other than just painting or drawing, which is what I always do. So just something a little bit more different. I'd go to Pinterest and be give me some ideas for hobbies that I've never done yet, and it's unique and it's different. So I'd go to that, and it's just that's what I love Pinterest for. But this is not a sponsored ad for it. This is genuinely me and Molly talking about how much we actually enjoy in our day-to-day life of Pinterest. But in case Pinterest is listening, I might tag you in somewhere in the comments. But in terms of January, I feel I do want to be a little bit more kinder to myself when it comes to January, because it's the first month of the year. It's shitty weather, and also not everyone is going to have all of their ducks in a row in the first month of the year. So it's just I would just say use this month to just rest, and then the rest of the year you can start hustling again.
100%. And that kind of moves nicely onto the next thing I was going to talk about in relation to January, is the post-holiday mood. I think, low energy, low money, you've got the blues, you've just had, even if it's just 2 days with your family, but you've just spent time out of reality. It's Christmas, everybody's in their own little bubble, and then all of a sudden it's hit hard again, back into reality. Post-holiday blues, low money, low energy, low mood is a thing after Christmas.
It so is a thing. It really is a thing. And do you know what I feel really sorry for the people born in January?
But then also I'm would that lift the January a little bit?
I guess so, but Okay, look, I have friends who are born in January, and my dad included was also born in January, and I love celebrating, people who are really close to me, their birthdays. But it's just having to, like, if you were that friend who was born in January, like, that a lot of people have probably like used all of their money in December, November, and all of that. They're getting from that, post-holiday slump, and then having to like get people to come out. I don't know. Like, I feel sorry for them because they probably feel like, oh no, I want to party. I want to be able to like enjoy my birthday and things. But then like, I know not everyone is in the mood for it. Am I forcing them to come out?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's just like, I feel sorry for people who were born in Jan because they might be thinking that back in their head. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
But
I mean, post-holiday crash is definitely quite a common thing. I know that I definitely suffer with post-holiday crash. I mean, I suffer with blues all the time if I've had a birthday or a holiday, or I've been to an event with family and friends. The next day, it always takes me a while to get over. If I've been to a music festival, it takes me like weeks to get over. Like when I went to see Oasis in the summer, I was still reliving that night in my head for like a week after. But I suffer with blues. So I think having like post-holiday crash is so common. And I think sometimes going into January, because again, that socially forced reset, you do have high expectations because everybody around you, you're seeing on social media, everyone's like, new year, new me, it's going to be great, work hard, exercise, eating healthy. So you do have high expectations, but then you naturally have that crash. You haven't got money because payday has literally been like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
You're low mood because maybe you did overindulge a little bit too much. Mm-hmm. It happens, and I think it is okay to allow yourself to still feel in that slump even a week after Christmas.
Yeah.
I know for me, I definitely did.
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't rush back to work. I think my first working day back this year was the 6th of Jan, which is quite late.
Yeah, compared to others. Yeah.
But I just thought, do you know what? I don't feel prepared to go and force myself back to reality at the moment. I want to slowly ease myself back into it, feeling confident in myself again, feeling like I have the energy restored.
Yeah.
Because it is hard and I do struggle.
Yeah.
But I haven't actually minded January. It's my excuse to be a little bit more lazy. I'm gonna say it.
I'm with you on that. I really am. And it really just like, that's like honest. Oh God. It's just literally like using that time to like, you know what? When did I actually get to rest last year?
Yeah.
Because even when I think about it, I'm just like, wow, I was just constantly on the ball every single day. I was doing this, I was doing that. Even on weekends, I'll be on radio. So I'll be like still working. So it's just like I rarely get to rest. And I was like, do you know what? I'm going to take 10 days off in between like Christmas and New Year's. And then I'm just going to take it easy on myself in January because there's 12 months in a year. Just 1 month of the year, I can just relax a bit. And then for the rest of the year, I can just work really, really hard, which I know it's going to get really busy, especially during summer. I feel like summer, like everyone's happier. Everyone wants to be out. Everyone wants to get work done. Everyone's very like motivated. So I know that time's coming. So I'm just like, look, I know I'm going to look back on this time of the month, time of the year, and just be like regretting like, oh, why did I not appreciate the rest and relaxation that I have? So yeah, you're right. Like I'm using this time to allow myself to just be lazy, and I think that's productive.
Yeah, 100%.
I genuinely think it's productive.
Well, it's just like creating small changes and tiny habits that you will continue to take into the year.
Yeah.
And grow. So small changes, tiny habits. What is one change or one tiny habit? It doesn't have to be anything extreme that you have put into place in the last 3 weeks in January, and you're hoping to continue it into the rest of the year.
Well, this is actually part of my New Year's resolution as well, and I made it very attainable for myself. I have decided and also have kept up that I'm gonna try and exercise a bit more and doing exercise that I actually like. So I've started doing Pilates recently, for Reformer Pilates specifically, and there's one right next to my house, just 1 or 2 minutes walk. I just need to book it. I just need to pay for it, pay for the classes, and then just go. And like, there's no excuse. It's not like I had to drive or take the tube or like take the bus or something. It's literally just 1 or 2 minutes walk. And like it's something that I genuinely do enjoy. So I'm hoping that like I'll be able to carry on with that for the rest of the year, having to like give myself a little bit of me time where I can just actually do exercises that I genuinely enjoy.
Yeah.
And Pilates is one of them. So I'm gonna try and do that, and then also like maybe pick up and explore like new hobbies, just like trying something new, even if it's just once. That would just make me a little bit happier.
Yeah.
What about you?
Very similar. Exercise.
Yeah.
I think for so many years when I was dancing, exercise just became part of my life without realizing, because obviously dancing is a form of exercise, and
Yeah,
I was
it
doing
is.
it from 8 till 8 every single day, so it didn't feel like a task that I actually had to commit to. It just was who I was.
Yeah,
it was me.
it was something you were doing anyway.
Yeah. So when I kind of came out of the dancing industry, I kind of lost my love for all exercise, because I think I probably hammered it for so many years. I was like, oh my gosh, what, I actually have to put the effort in to book a exercise class or go on a run. Last year I started running and I really enjoyed it. I remember I did my first 10k and I was so proud of myself and so thrilled. But then again, summer happened, started going on holidays, concerts, life got busy, then it was Christmas, and I just didn't run anymore. So I decided that this year I was going to get into running. I wasn't going to put pressure on myself though. My boyfriend is trying to sign us up for a half marathon in April. So I had that in the back of my head that I want to aim for now. So I went to Hoka in Covent Garden 2 weeks ago. I bought myself a new pair of running shoes and I've got back into running.
Yes!
I mean, when I say tiny habits and tiny changes, it's so small. I'm running probably just 5k at the moment. Nothing too extreme. I'm enjoying it though. I've got my new trainers and every week I'm just going to add on a bit more and hopefully complete this half marathon in April.
Oh my goodness.
But exercise as well and finding something that you enjoy. I've also been rock climbing quite a few times.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to try that.
It is hard work.
No,
People
it
think it's
actually-
fun. It's a lot of strength.
It looks so easy because they think that like obviously every person that's rock climbing, they have a sort of string that's going to protect them just in case
like
you do
the
fall.
harness.
The harness. But the thing is, it's like it's actually a lot of upper strength.
Oh my gosh. And it's so funny because when you're a kid and you have rock climbing walls at playgrounds, I don't even know what you call them, but where you kind of like the support, you can use your fingers and kind of wrap your fingers round the blocks. But these massive professional walls, there's nothing for you to hold on to. Like some of the blocks are flat and you're having to use your core strength, your arm strength to pull yourself up. You obviously chalk up your hands as well for that extra grip.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing to actually physically grip with. And it's tough. It's really tough. I've only got there's like 7-8 different stages. I'm on stage 2. Like I've been 3 times now.
Yeah.
I'm only on stage 2. That's how hard it is. And
my
yeah, I go with
goodness.
my brother. So it's a really lovely like sibling bond. We both really enjoy it, and again, that's something that I've just started to enjoy, and it's a form of exercise, so I'm definitely going to try and keep that up throughout the year.
Oh my goodness, it sounds like a lot of fun. I probably would want to try it at least once and see how I get on with it. But there's one thing that I do want to try. I want to try archery.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. It's very Hunger Games of me, isn't it?
I love that. She's there.
She's there. But yeah, I actually want to try archery.
I love that. New Year, New Me versus real change. So, our goals, motivation or just a guilt in a cute font. So yeah, New Year, New Me versus real change. Very similar to what we've just been speaking about.
Yeah.
But all of these goals that we're setting ourselves, do you think these are actual goals that we can take into the year with us? I believe so, yes. I think if things that are so simple that should just be part of your daily routine because they're improving your health into the future, I think of course they can be taken into the new year. What do you think?
I think so too. I feel like there's a 50-50 with that, and I think it depends on the person as well. I feel like if you have something that you really truly want to change, and I feel like people would only want to change when they want to change, like for example like with your skincare routine, or maybe I don't know, with fitness you want to get healthier or anything like that. With people who like maybe they genuinely was it concerned about something, or they genuinely want to change something because maybe they've been suffering with something for so long and they want to make a big change, and there's a real intention to make a change. I feel like that's when you really put the graft in. Whereas I feel like there are some people just like, oh, they just do New Year's resolutions or New Year, New Me for the sake of a trend. Do you know what I mean? There's like quite a few people that does that, and it's just like, if you don't really want to change anything about your life, then don't bother doing a New Year, New Me. Just like keep to what you're happy with, because that's what you're used to. But I feel like there are some people who they're like, no, I genuinely want to change this, and you don't have to wait for New Year's to do it.
No, exactly. And that's, you know, going back to the socially forced New Year talk. You don't have to wait till New Year to do that.
Don't.
And if you do decide on the 3rd of January, you know, I'm gonna start rock climbing, and you love it for 6 weeks, and then come middle of Feb, you don't enjoy it anymore, like, that's perfectly okay.
It's okay.
Just because it's January doesn't mean, like, it's a new life.
No, it's like look.
I just feel like sometimes people think January is like, right, that's it, I'm starting my life again.
Yeah, like
Where
it's
it
just
doesn't
like,
need to be that deep.
No, it really doesn't. One thing though that has really helped me get into like a more, clear mindset for the new year. Like during my like 10 days off between Christmas and New Year's, I did like a decluttering of my room.
Oh my gosh, I need to
Just declutter. Like, because I had time off, I was just like, you know what, I'm going to use this time. And I had so much stuff. I did not realize how much stuff I have. And then I was just like, you know what, I was going through all of my clothes, my wardrobe, everything. Even corners of the room that I don't even look at. There was just like, I was reorganizing some skincare products, hair care products, makeup products, some makeup products I don't even use. And I was giving them away to like some friends and everything. So it's just like, just decluttering. Even if you don't have like a New Year's goal for the start of the new year, maybe just declutter, because I'm pretty sure when 2026 does come around, which it has, there's going to be new things landing on your lap.
Absolutely.
So make space.
And I feel like, what's that saying? Clear space, clear mind.
Yeah, it's so true.
My mum always used to say that when I was little, and she used to be like, have you got a tidy room? Because, you know, tidy room, tidy mind. And I'd be like, it just doesn't make sense. I don't understand. Like, my mind's not busy either. I'm 12 years old, mum. But now I totally get it. And I am chaotic. Like, I am all over the place. But I was going to ask you, what is one thing that you are leaving in 2025? So, like, whether
Great
it's
question.
Something not personal, but a toxic trait of yours, maybe it is something to do with your health. What are you leaving in 2025 and not bringing into 2026? I'll go first.
Okay, go on.
I'll let you think. So for me, as I was just saying, I am chaos, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like I always have a busy brain. I stress out over the smallest of things.
Yeah.
I'm so unorganized.
Yeah.
I'm not sat here going, this year I'm going to be an organized queen, because that is just not Molly Squire. Like, I will always have that trait where I'm a little bit unorganized, I'm a little bit chaotic, but it's fine because I love myself for it. Mm-hmm. And I'm embracing it. But one thing that I am leaving in 2025 is stressing over nothing.
Yeah.
I am, honestly, like, it's not going to kill me. That is my vibe.
Yeah.
That is my my motto for this year, my motive for this year. You know, no one's dying. No one's dead.
Yeah.
If I missed a train and I'm 20 minutes late, I'm sorry, but we're still here, we're still alive. I'm not stressing over the smallest things this year, and I'm leaving that in 2025. I've already put it into practice so many times, and honestly, I'm loving it.
Good.
I'm loving it.
Goodness.
I'm a cool cucumber these days.
Do you know what?
Not a chaotic queen.
I'm learning to let go of control and leave it in 2025.
Yeah, we love that.
I just want to, you know, just if people are going to do what they're going to do, people are going to do what they want to do, and just let them do it. And like, if they, you know, mess up, or if they do something that, like, you know, that's like a consequence to it, that's not my problem. Unfortunately, that's not something I can help you with. So I need to let go of like trying to control people and telling them what to do, and just the only person I can control is myself. So if I've got myself and I can control myself, then that's good. I don't want to be stressed out about anything else.
But also, there's so many aspects of your life that you can't control.
Yes, exactly.
And I think learning to let go of that control is a very brave thing and a big thing to do. And sometimes some things just don't go to plan. One challenge, okay? One quick fun, fiery question.
Go for it. I love it.
Set yourself one thing right now that you are going to complete and do every single day
Okay.
for at least the next couple of weeks until our next podcast session. For me, I want to drink 2 litres of water, and I'm guaranteed I'm going to do it. I'm going to set myself that challenge. 2 litres of water every single day.
Wow.
Your turn.
Oh, wow. Wow, you really thought of it. Wow, I love that though.
Because I've had a headache now for 3 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And I think it's because I'm not drinking enough water. So as of today, 2 litres of water every single day.
Wow, I love that. Okay. Top of my head, try not to check my phone first thing in the morning.
Good one. We love that. So Belinda, your alarm's
addicted.
going to go off and you're going to get straight out of bed.
I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna meditate, and then I'm gonna get up.
Love it.
Let's do that. What should we do it for? Should we just, like give us a little
Yeah.
a little accountability? Should we do it like for like a month or like just a couple of?
I think let's try for at least 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Okay, let's do that, and then we'll check back in with each other.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Nice.
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching that episode. It's so good to be back.
And that's it on the episode of Girl Guess What. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Don't forget to follow us on TikTok and Instagram for all the chaos in between the episodes.
And we'll see you on the next episode. Bye.
Bye-bye.